What's going on, everybody? Welcome to Quantum Ascent. I have Bitcoin up on the screen. Been a minute since we touched on it. And so I know obviously the hope was to hold that low there at 74.4. It did not do that. We had our capitulation here. Finding some support. If you look, this range going back to March of 24, you can see we came in down there right around that point 0.5. The low ended up being, I think it was just about 60,000 there. But if you look at what we're printing here, it's certainly, there's still hope for the bulls, right? This isn't necessarily what's going to happen. Nothing's 100%, as we've very clearly seen here over the last few months. But what you do have potentially happening here is a bullish megaphone pattern, right? You have the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and it's really just kind of a broadening wedge is what's being printed here. And so if you look, my target for honestly, since back here has been 155,000. And you can see that right here. Well, the top of this megaphone pattern is up in that area, right? You're looking at like 153 here on the fibs, and you can see that that upper trend line's up there as well. And obviously, you know, sometimes there's some deviation and overthrow. So there still is a bull case here for Bitcoin. Obviously, what's going to be most important is as we start moving up and get into these retracement levels here up around that 100 to 113K level. That's going to be a really, really important level here to see if Bitcoin's just going into a retracement, if we're going to break off into some new highs. So for now, I'm still not convinced completely that this drop is over. This thing could easily could easily go down a little bit further. And what I'm looking at here is if I switch over the 200-week SMA down here, not only that, is it right there at about 58.2. You also have the 382 coming in there as well for support from that range. So I could see this thing still flushing one more time, really scaring the markets, getting retail completely out of it, and then they start to run it back. But either way, guys, you know, on the macro, looking at some different factors, alts are set to outperform. Whether it's going to be a full-blown alt season or not, altcoins are going to have a greater appreciation than Bitcoin in this next phase. And I talk about exactly why over there in my quantum circle, real-time trades, access to my portfolio, 2 macro videos a day, a Discord, and I teach you how to do TA. You can find that link over there in my bio. Try 1 week free. If not, thank you guys so much for being here. If you could follow, like, repost, I want to help as many people as I can. So I hope you have a wonderful day, and I'll catch you in the next video.